If a woman secretly loves you, she won't announce it. She won't send a letter. She won't confess it over wine, and she won't spell it out for you. No, that's not how it works. Instead, she hides it. She lets it bleed out in ways most men never notice. A glance that lingers a second too long. A laugh that isn't about the joke but about you. A silence that feels heavy with something unspoken. The truth is this: women rarely say, "I love you," first. They show it. Quietly. Subtly. Through actions that, if you know how to read them, are louder than any confession. But here's the tragedy. Most men never see it. They overthink, second-guess, and end up blind to the truth sitting right in front of them. That ends now. Because today, I'm going to reveal the 7 undeniable signs a woman secretly loves you. And pay attention, especially to number 7. It's the one even the sharpest men overlook. Miss it, and you'll spend your life wondering. Catch it, and you'll finally understand the hidden language of female love. So lean in, because once you know these signs, you'll never look at her the same way again. Number 1. She finds excuses to be around you. A woman who secretly loves you rarely says it outright. Instead, she moves in silence, creating reasons to enter your space. To most men, it looks accidental. To the trained eye, it's deliberate. She lingers after everyone else leaves. She forgets something so she can return. She texts you about trivial things she could solve herself. On the surface, it feels casual. In reality, it's calculated. Understand this. Women don't waste time on men they don't care about. If she felt nothing, she would avoid unnecessary contact. She'd keep her distance, protect her time, and guard her energy. But when she has feelings, she rearranges her world just to orbit yours, quietly, subtly, under the disguise of coincidence. Here's where most men fail. They dismiss it. They tell themselves, "She's just being nice," or "She had nothing better to do." That's blindness. The stoic man doesn't chase, but he does observe. He notices patterns. He recognizes when her presence repeats, when her excuses stack up. And he understands that her actions speak louder than any confession. The truth is simple. Her presence is the message. Each time she finds her way back to you, she's exposing a piece of her secret, testing if you'll see it and if you'll rise to meet it. Number 2, she remembers the little things about you. Here's a truth most men miss. When a woman secretly loves you, her attention sharpens. She doesn't just hear your words, she holds them, replays them, and weaves them into a map of who you are. This is where the difference lies between a woman who sees you as ordinary and one who quietly adores you. Most people forget the small stuff. You mention a favorite meal, a dream trip, or a random story, and it fades, but not with her. Weeks later, she'll ask, "Did you buy that book you talked about?" Or she'll casually say, "I saw your favorite snack today. Thought of you." That isn't courtesy. It's investment. Understand this. Women don't spend emotional energy on men they don't care about. When she recalls the way you take your coffee, the date of your big meeting, or a detail from your childhood, it's because she has placed you at the center of her focus. That is not friendship. That is love in disguise. Here's where men stumble. They shrug it off. She's just thoughtful. Wrong. Thoughtfulness has limits. Consistent attention to your smallest details comes only from emotional pull. A stoic man doesn't overreact or boast. He notices. He values her focus, but he stays grounded. Because this is the test. If she remembers the little things, it means you are not little to her. You are significant. Number 3. She gets jealous in subtle ways. One of the clearest signs a woman secretly loves you is how she reacts when other women enter the picture. If she feels nothing, she won't care who you talk to, laugh with, or give attention to. But when she secretly loves you, her emotions slip through, quietly, almost invisibly. She won't storm off or accuse you of flirting. Instead, it shows in subtle shifts. Her mood changes. She teases you about another woman but digs for answers, or she goes unusually quiet as if something weighs on her. That silence, that sudden edge, it's jealousy disguised. And here's the truth. It's not a weakness. It's proof that she values you more than she's willing to admit. Most men misread this. They think jealousy equals insecurity or control. But subtle jealousy is different. It's a signal of care. A woman only feels it when she fears losing something precious. If you were just another man, she wouldn't flinch. But if you matter, her emotions flare the moment competition appears. A stoic man doesn't mock it, exploit it, or use it to boost his ego. He simply sees it for what it is, evidence of hidden affection. Behind her teasing, her silence, her quick glance away, lies one truth. She doesn't want to share your attention because she secretly wants all of it. Number 4, she finds reasons to touch you. When a woman secretly loves you, her body speaks before her words do. Touch is one of the strongest signs of hidden affection. She won't announce her feelings, but her hands, her gestures, her closeness, those become her language. It looks subtle. Her hand brushing yours while laughing, adjusting your collar, wiping something off your face, giving you a playful shove, or holding a hug just a little longer. None of this is random. These are quiet invitations, tests to see if you notice, to see if you feel the same. Most men misread it. They either overreact, thinking one touch means everything, or underreact, dismissing it as friendliness. Both are wrong. A woman doesn't break her personal space unless she feels attraction, trust, and comfort. If she felt nothing, she'd guard her distance. The fact that she crosses it again and again means her feelings are spilling through. A stoic man receives this differently. He doesn't flinch in surprise or lean in desperate for more. He stays calm, steady, composed. Masculine energy doesn't chase validation. It recognizes signals and remains grounded. Here's the truth. Women only initiate physical contact with men they feel deeply drawn to. Her touch is not random. It's a confession without words. A love letter written on your skin instead of paper. If she keeps finding reasons to touch you, she's already reached for you emotionally long before she reached for you physically. Number 5. She opens up about her personal life. One of the clearest signs a woman secretly loves you is when she lets you into her inner world. Women are protective of their emotions, their fears, and their struggles. They don't share that side with just anyone. But when she begins to reveal her dreams, her insecurities, her past experiences, she's handing you access to a part of herself most never see. It doesn't happen loudly. It starts small. She tells you about her childhood, her family, the things that shaped her, or even the fears that keep her awake at night. She laughs with you over private memories and trusts you with the weight of her vulnerabilities. That is not coincidence. That's affection dressed as honesty. Most men misread this. They think it's casual conversation, but if she only saw you as another guy, she'd keep it light, safe, surface level. Vulnerability is never random. It's deliberate. It's her way of saying, you matter enough for me to be real with you. A stoic man doesn't panic, doesn't rush to fix things, and doesn't make her regret opening up. He listens. He holds the space. His strength is not only physical, it's emotional. That calm presence makes her feel safe, and safety is where true connection grows. Here's the truth. If she's letting you see her unpolished self, she's already imagining you as someone she can lean on long term. This isn't small talk. This is trust. And in love, trust is everything. Number 6, she supports you more than anyone else. When a woman secretly loves you, she becomes your quietest but strongest supporter. She won't always declare it, and she may never admit her feelings outright, but her actions reveal the truth. Watch how she responds to your goals, your setbacks, and your victories. If her heart is with you, she'll be in your corner when no one else is. You mention a project, and she follows up weeks later asking how it's going. You shed doubts, and she reminds you of your strengths. You achieve something small, and she celebrates as if it were her own win. That's not casual friendship. It's emotional investment. Most friends say, "Good job," and move on. But she ties her energy to your growth, almost as if your success fuels her own happiness. Here's the difference. Women don't give that kind of consistent support to men they don't care about. They save it for the one who matters. A stoic man sees this clearly. He doesn't exploit her encouragement or lean on it for validation. He respects it, he appreciates it, and he understands what it means. That she sees a future with him, a life where his victories are also hers. Bottom line, if she supports you more than anyone else, lifting you when you fall and pushing you when you hesitate, she's revealing her love without saying it. Her loyalty is her confession. Quiet, steady, undeniable. Number 7. She imagines a future with you. This is the ultimate sign most men miss. A woman doesn't plan a future with a man she doesn't care about. If you're just another face in her orbit, her talk of someday will be vague, impersonal, and detached. But when she secretly loves you, she starts weaving you into her tomorrow. It begins subtly. She'll say, "You'd love this place. We should go there sometime," or she'll imagine trips, concerts, or even homes, always with you standing beside her in that picture. To the untrained ear, it sounds playful. But understand this. Women don't hand out future dreams casually. If she places you in them, it's because you've already claimed a place in her heart. Here's where men go wrong. They either dismiss it as small talk, or they overreact, pushing too far, too soon. A stoic man does neither. He notices, he absorbs. He understands that her words are more than casual. They're confessions wrapped in caution. Because love, for women, isn't only about the present moment. It's about how she envisions the road ahead, and whether you're walking it with her. And here's the blunt truth. If she imagines tomorrow with you, it's because she already loves you today. Now step back and look at the full picture. She finds reasons to be near you. She remembers the details. She gets quietly jealous. She touches you. She opens up. She supports you. And finally, she imagines a future with you. Most men miss these signals, but a grounded man sees them clearly. The only question left is simple. If she's already given her heart in silence, are you man enough to claim it? At the end of the day, real strength isn't about chasing love. It's about recognizing it when it quietly chooses you. If this truth spoke to you, tap that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Tell me, did you spot these signs before, or are you seeing them clearly for the first time? Stay grounded, stay quiet, stay powerful.